Hey guys, this is Insane Card Tricks. I'm here to show you another simple card trick that you can do for your friends, family, any audience really. It requires minor setup, very minor, and it is a beginner trick, which means, you don't have to have great sleight of hand skill. There's no extensive setup. The performance can be mediocre and still draw a relatively good response from your audience. So, I have a normal deck of cards here. You always say that. It's a normal deck. For this trick, you can show the audience that indeed there's no dog ears, ways of keeping track of any of the cards. There's no duplicates. These are things that people get suspicious about. So, I'll just give you a quick tutorial here. What you're going to want to do, first of all, is maybe make some fake cuts or other ways of dissuading the audience from the idea that the deck is in any way arranged, which it is. This can be easy, any way like that. Little cuts, So you're gonna say to the audience, so you're gonna ask them if they're fairly sure that it's fair game, no pinky holds, anything like that. And you're gonna say, okay, well, let's just take the top two cards. And you're gonna show them, and you're gonna say, don't show me, just memorize them, and then put them back. And you're gonna wanna, this process you're gonna wanna not take a long time, because you don't really want them to remember everything about them. You're gonna say, remember these, and put them back. And you're gonna spread the cards and say, put them back any way you want. And the audience is gonna say, most people say, together or apart. And then you'll respond with whichever is most difficult for me, in your opinion. So they'll probably put it apart. This doesn't matter because you don't care where those exact cards are. Now, this is where you build up the trick. Whatever you want to do, 2 taps, blow on it, visualize your card, any of these things. You really want to build it up, and then the final part of the trick is called the slap. I call it the slap. And what you do is you just slap the deck, and quick slap like that, and you're left with 2 cards. What cards are they? They're their cards. Now, this trick gets 99.99999% of all people. It's amazing the effect, because it's so simple and yet effective that people they become boggled. They can't understand how this works. So, that's the effect. I'll show you the setup and how to properly execute one of the moves, the final slap. It's extremely simple, and anybody can do it. So, you're concerned with 4 cards in this trick. Now, it doesn't have to be these cards, but I use these cards because the 6 and 9 are upside down images of each other, thus enhancing the confusion. So the setup, you can see I have 2 alternating suit pairs here. Now you want to use black, because black is less memorable than red. You take one of the alternating suit pairs, place 1 card on the bottom, doesn't matter which card, and 1 card on the top of the deck. Right? You take the other alternating suit pair, doesn't matter what order again, and put both of them on top. That's your setup. Easy as can be, right? So, you're going to peel off the top 2 cards for the spectator, right? They're going to put them back. You don't care where. You're going to build up the trick. And the final slap is an important move. People find it suspicious if you go in with your hand like this, right? Because then it kind of shows that something from the top and bottom is happening, which you don't want. What you want is to go slap and very, very smoothly move your thumb in. This looks as though the slap just produces the cards. Now, moving fast, it looks like, right? This is a great trick for any party, minimal, setup. I like those kind of tricks. They're simple yet extremely effective. I hope this helped. Have fun.